So I thought it might be useful to go through this new feature on Classicalia, where you can sign up for either a teacher or a student account, and if you're a teacher, you can track your students' progress. So I'm now signed in as Lawrence. If I go to the teacher dashboard, I can view all my classes, both Latin, Greek, as well as classical civilization. Now if I open up a practice class down here, I can have a full overview of how students are doing, which ones need more attention, which ones haven't signed in a while, and whether they have completed their preps and homeworks. So down at the bottom here you see I have 2 preps that I've assigned. This one was due yesterday or today. Lawrence has had a go, my practice student, twice. He's managed to get 100%, but he's only spent 1 minute doing it on one day. So he hasn't come back to it, he's not broken it up into chunks. Maybe that's something I talked to him about. He has had a go at this one. He's doing it right now, apparently, for less than a minute. And this one he's not tried yet at all. If I want some more information about him, I can look at his words. So here's a full summary of his practice history, how long he spent, as well as which words he's mastered, which ones he might be struggling with. For more detail, I can click on this icon here, and it opens up a bit of a full data analysis page where I can see how long he spent each day on vocab learning, which words he needs to practice with. Okay, I might implement Kibus, Dominus and Deus into my next lessons, into the exercises that I do, and I can see his full history for how long he spent on different kinds of activities. Okay, so really I get a full overview and I can tailor my lessons then and my tracking according to how this page looks. I can set specific vocab preps, so if I want to set chapter 1, but only perhaps the first, I don't know, half of it, I can pop that down there, set it for next week, set a vocab task, and we'll see that when I go back to my student account, once I log out up here and sign in as my test account, whoops, this is what the student page looks like over here. So you can see how many words you've mastered and hopefully build that up. You can see how long you've spent practicing. I think that's today rather than in total, and the day streak. I can also see my activity, I get some points, and for my class there's a leaderboard where I can try and get to the top, either by time, words, my streak, or my score. Now, I have just set myself a prep, which is this one here, chapter 1, and because we pre-filled it, once I click on that, it will be pre-filled here. And all of this will add to my total learning time. Now, if I get some words right, that's fine. I have to do them twice to make it count. If I get something wrong, so ambulo's dog, master, maybe that's dog, maybe ambulo's dog, hopefully that will now register in Classicalia as a word that I need to work on, a word to practice some more. So when I come back to my tasks, I can see that I need to review my weak words after that. Okay, and it will pre-fill it. Master, I now know it is. So hopefully that's a way to have a bit more insight into how your students are practicing vocab, making sure that they are doing it consistently and not just in big chunks. You can see the trends in how they learn, what kinds of words they struggle with, and tailor your lessons as such. It's in the very early stages at the moment. You can make classes for Greek, Latin, Civ. They work in the exact same way. If you have any suggestions or anything you'd like to be added, do just let me know.